I'm getting flashbacks with what everybody's saying, and trust me when I say I'm still not great at time management, but I do what Daryl says is every time I feel stressed out, I always look at my calendar and I say, well, how can I improve it? And over time, you start to notice patterns, and you start to really catch yourself, preventing yourself from doing things before it sucks you back in. One of the key things is I just go back to my org structure and I try to figure out, well, who in my org structure is going to really enjoy this aspect of my work, and who will just happily take it on, because to them, it's like, I think was saying, like, she doesn't like the business side, but she likes probably the patient care side, right? So if you find someone who's passionate about it, it doesn't feel like work to them, and they just do it so much better. And then to point, finding the time to make sure that you follow up with people on a regular basis. I think that is so underrated. And especially when things get really stressful, like how many times in the chat box, guys, how many times have you had regular meetings set and you skip the meetings because times get stressful? Or you say, we're not going to meet this week because we have to deal with this emergency, right? Yeah, type in yes if you've done that, right? And the reason I bring this up is because those meetings should be like gold. They should be like, you cannot touch those meetings. Like we for what, especially when things are stressful, right? Those meetings are actually more important, but we view them as not, we don't prioritize them. And that's why we get into trouble with our time, right? So if there's one thing you can take away from the time aspect of this talk, is like, treat those meetings like gold, right?